And welcome back to another Crimson Dragon video. Alright, today we're going to be looking at the PT on Dynasty. I have my almost full adult here. She's kind of hungry, so I'm going to try to come up here and get some food. I do have to wait a couple minutes after the server reset, because it just reset, to see if I can find some food in the form of a player, but for now we are going to play her. I'm just being very quiet and assessing my area. Because she is very hungry, I'm also coming to these bones too to kind of satiate that hunger. There's this. Critters are a good source of food. Go. Pick this up. Oh. It's gonna pick up the whole damn thing. Guess not. See our hunger. %. Oh Jesus. Okay. This. Okay. That's as good as we're gonna get. Actually, I should probably just save it. I'm just gonna save budget, and I'm just gonna eat it. You know, doesn't give me that much food anyway. Yeah, I'm only at 28. Okay. Come over here too. Check now. I didn't realize these guys get hungry so very little. 31. Alright. Alright, let's go this way. And we're gonna go get some water. It's been about 4 minutes, so we're gonna see if we can find any food nearby. Because I'm hungry. Still, very much so. We're gonna make our way to Birch. I believe it would be a good spot to call home for now. We're also going to, let's change that real quick. Don't think there was anything about that. Back to my ptRex. Okay, we're gonna see how far we can take this. Probably gonna go until, well, either she dies or finds a mate, so let's go. This is Comet, by the way. She got the Meliskin mutation. For right now, I like it. It'll be 100-ish. Heart attack. If I'm gonna keep this, just because it means I can't be out in the sun too long. So I might just keep her as her forest look. Green up in there. I mean, as long as she doesn't have a mate yet, she should be fine with changing her colors. But, the forest biome one would look better all the way around in several different things. Since GP is technically considered a forest biome, I also might, go that way too. Alright, we're gonna see what delicious foods we can come across as we change colors. So I should go down to Burnt Forest area. See, like, this combination of the two colors would have been beautiful. Like a brownish, blackish color. Like a speck of both skins. Now, since I am on the hunt, I'm gonna go ahead and crouch. Because as we're moving around, I want to be able to actually try to hunt something. If I come across it or hear it. Probably right here. Wait for it. There we go. And let's see if we can find something. Alright, so it looks like her skin's almost in. So now we are hopefully going to make it to Burnt Forest. So far there's no food around, unfortunately. I was hoping there was at least something. GV is not her biome, but it looks like Whistling Combs is, Dark Woods are, even White Cliffs is. We might go to Triad Falls though. But unfortunately, most of the lower right-hand side of the map does not work, so we're gonna have to improvise. We are mainly brown. I'm thinking of trying to get her skin to be a little bit more like that. I don't want her too green, but I don't want her to I don't want her too brown either. I want her to be able to blend into when she gets to her environment. Which is probably going to be Birchwoods. I think they are going to be changing up the biome for this girl, though, just because with the new Grand Plains, it is more of a forest biome, which would make sense for ptRexes to be able to go over there now. I would have chose Hunter's Thicket, but a lot of people have been choosing that one. I really don't want to have to deal with that. Now, she does need a territory, but like I said, I don't know where her territory would technically be. Desolate does have some nice little dens. Like this one kind of looks like a den over here for apexes and stuff. It really is just going to be up to where I can find the best location for her. It might be Desolate technically, but Burnt Forest. Because there's an area up here that coincides pretty well with both. And is up and out of the way, and not many things really go up there. So she might just call Desolate technically her home. Desolate or Burnt Forest, depending on where she's really stationed. But for now, she's just looking for food. And we'll see where this takes us. We'll probably stay here for a full day-night cycle. So, not the night that's coming, but the following night in the game we are going to move again. Oh god. I forgot it was dry season over here. Okay, so technically she might not stay here. For the whole day-night cycle. She might just continue. Green Hills is also one too that she can go to. That might be a good fit for her. We'll just have to find a location for the night, because as an apex there are a couple other apexes on the server. And there's also some other stuff that can hunt us, since we are solo. But the goal is to hopefully be able to either outwit them or outmaneuver them, whichever comes first, to get the upper hand and eat. My main goal for her, though, I think would probably be trying to stick as close to herbivore diet as possible. I want the herbivores, not the carnivores, just because of realisticness. If she has to, she'll eat a carny, but she really prefers them herbies. Oh my god. Hold on. There's really no one over here, but trying to find. Let's take a look over here. We're sadly gonna have to cross this river. It shouldn't be too bad though. I do have her trot put up to max for when she does hunt. But I'm gonna mainly rely on stealth, hopefully, and her blending in. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cross here. Why are you running towards me? Why are you running away now? Jesus. Damn you. I'm in sag caverns now. Bastard. I think I see something over there. I'm just gonna crouch and walk. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now we're just gonna walk up here. I don't want to go through where she could potentially be seen. So Green Hills would not probably be something I want to be in unless I have to, just because there's a glitch with the hills and stuff. So right about here, I'm just gonna crouch down, start walking. See if I can find anything of high interest. Oh yeah, we also... Oh, it's only that. So we're gonna take a look over here. So it doesn't look like on the map anything's up here, but we're still gonna look up here because I'm still new with this new ability that it has, and it could be glitched or whatever. So we're just gonna slowly creep up here. I doubt there's anything really up here, but it also could be sleeping since there's only just footsteps. So we're just gonna continue onward. I think the current color will be fine. Oddly enough, you can't see AI critters on the screen. There's one, we passed by a couple and you didn't even see them. Looks like it's almost nighttime. Check the time real quick. Afternoon, okay. We got a couple hours left before we have to lay down for the night. So what's most likely going to happen is, and I am allowed in Titan's Pass by the looks of things, I'm going to try to set up camp somewhere over here to place her down for the night, because she's not going to get anything by the time that's needed. So go ahead and lay her down right here. Alright, so she can start hunting out of POI, worst case. So worst case we could try going to PQL. Or, even Grand Plains in the morning in this game. But, since she's no longer allowed to be out, we're going to switch over to our nighttime one. I'm going to try to do like a mixture of both night and good thermal and diurnal. I have quite a few that are nocturnal. And thermal. So we're going to switch over to my other Apex that I love and give that one a go. I do have to switch their abilities around a little bit because of the simple fact that, yeah, one of them is, they're all based on an old setup that I have, and I have to switch over to the new setup. So we're going to go up here. If I remember correctly, I have like 3 of these. Blood Moon, I think, is my solo girl. Yes. Okay, so we're going to switch over to Blood Moon. She is a solo female, because I made her by myself and didn't realize that, yeah, you need to actually have, help, basically, to survive. Turn that like that. Oh, no. Better, probably. And we're probably going to do that setup right there. Gotta change this top color, I think. Connected timeout. That's weird. Okay. That was very weird. guess they're having a mess up on their server, I guess. Yeah, that server one is going down on accident. Yep. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll call it there for now. That was interesting. So I'll talk to you guys later.